Once upon a time, there was a donkey named Jack who found himself stuck in the middle of the desert. He was exhausted and desperately searching for water or food to replenish his strength and continue his journey. Poor Jack felt weak and complained to anyone who would listen about his plight in the desolate desert. With each passing moment, he thought, "I can't take it anymore. I need to find a place to rest for the night and something to eat. I'm worn out, and hunger is clouding my judgment." He felt utterly alone, with only the sandstorm and the howling wind as his companions. One night, as darkness fell, the weary and frightened donkey attempted to rise again and resume his journey. Despite his efforts, he couldn't muster the strength. Gazing up at the sky, he lamented his predicament, wondering why God had forsaken him to such suffering. "God, I'm worn out, stranded here with deep sorrow and a body that's exhausted," he cried out. In that moment, an angel passing through the area saw him and said gently, "Stay calm, Jack. I'm here." Confused, Jack asked, "Who are you?" Suddenly, a sense of peace washed over his tired body. The angel's soothing voice replied, "I'm your guardian angel." "Yes, dear donkey, I'm about to meet God," the angel continued. In that moment, a feeling of calm enveloped Jack's weary body. With his tail wagging, Jack asked the angel, "Can I ask you a favor?" The angel replied, "Of course. What do you need?" In a weak voice, Jack said, "I want to ask God why he left me and when my suffering will end. I'm so tired that I don't think I can hold on much longer." The angel inquired, "Why do you think God abandoned you?" Jack replied, "Look at me, angel. I'm sad, sick, and lost." After a few moments, the angel responded with a smile, "That's okay, dear one, but I don't believe God forgot about you." With that, the angel departed as Jack watched him disappear over the horizon. When the angel met God, he recounted the encounter with the donkey in the desert and his deep sadness at feeling abandoned. God replied, "None of my creatures were abandoned. Go back to him and convey my answer, otherwise he won't find happiness for the rest of his life." Surprised by the response, the angel asked God if there was any advice he could give the donkey to ease his suffering. "Certainly," God replied. "Tell him to pray every day and thank God for everything." The angel returned to Jack to deliver the message. After receiving it, Jack was transformed. He became joyful, no longer appeared weak, his wounds healed, and his fur glistened in the sunlight. Plants had sprouted around him, and a small oasis with water had formed. The angel wondered how this was possible and remembered what God had said. A little confused, he decided to visit God again and said, "Lord, I've seen Jack. He's alive and seems very happy and healthy. How is this possible?" God replied, "You see, my child, it seemed impossible that Jack could be happy, but everything changed when he began to pray and give thanks every day." The angel was amazed to understand that the key to Jack's happiness lay in his attitude of gratitude. Jack had learned to give thanks for every event during the day, even the rain that soaked his weak legs. When he couldn't get up, he repeated, "Thank God for everything." And so, in every difficulty, illness, or pain, Jack continued to repeat the same prayer. And that's why his life changed. He understood that he couldn't do it alone, but thanks to his faith in God, he was able to face any adversity in life. Jack found happiness by recognizing and appreciating all the blessings that surrounded him, despite adverse circumstances. From that moment on, he lived a full and meaningful life, knowing that his faith and gratitude were his greatest strengths. The story of the donkey who complained to God teaches us to appreciate what we have and to find happiness in the little things in life. We appreciate the beauty of nature, the love of our loved ones, and the peaceful moments life offers us. We give up the desire for what we don't have and begin to be grateful for what we do have. Happiness lies not in the absence of problems, but in the attitude with which we approach every moment. That constant dissatisfaction deprives us of the joy of life. So, my dear friend, start being more grateful for life, find happiness in the little things, and fill your heart with peace. Everything will become easier, and life will reward your gratitude. Share your thoughts about this story in the comments. And if you've ever felt like Jack, remember that you're not alone. If you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on upcoming content. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell. See you in the next video.